We can't agree on much, that's for sure, but I think it's safe to say that we can all agree Siri is creepy. There's a lot going on in our iPhones that we don't quite understand, and Siri is one of them. Who is she? Is she watching us? Why are her responses so bloody creepy at times? I don't trust her, never have. So today we're going to be counting down the top 5 scariest things that Siri has ever said. And warning, once you watch this video, you may just want to throw your phone in the bin and run away to a technology-free zone. I know that's what I'm going to do right after this. So let's do this together, people. In at 5, I need to hide a body. Need to hide a body? Well, Siri doesn't exactly have the answers for you, thank God, but her responses may just be as creepy. Her answer? What? Again? Yep, that's right. Not only is Siri completely bizarre about your question, but she is essentially implying that you do this frequently. And quite frankly, she is nonplussed with your murderous antics. Siri's response really makes you question your own personal life choices and perhaps whether your phone was actually new when you bought it. Cause that kind of response makes me question a whole lot of things. Hey Siri.
What's up?
I need to hide a body.
What? Again.
Classic. In at 4, Bloody Mary. So if you ask Siri to tell you a scary story, you'll receive many different answers, but one particular one that stands out is this. I quote, "Once there was a woman named Bloody Mary. She would wander around to people's homes and appear to them in the dark. Oh, she's right behind you. What the f***? Firstly, this is just plain horrifying because A, Bloody Mary is a creepy ghost that will appear in a mirror behind you when her name is spoken 3 times. No thank you. And B, how the f*** does Siri know she is behind you? Does this confirm all of our beliefs that our phones are watching us? Has Siri been watching us this entire time? After scripting this video, I think I could very happily lead a technology-free life. I don't need you, Siri. Hey Siri.
I'm listening.
Tell me a scary story.
Once upon a time, there was an ontology that began to question its own existence.
Tell me another.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
Hey Siri.
Go ahead.
Tell me a scary story.
It was a dark and stormy night, and then something really scary happened.
In at 3, what is your favorite animal? Now, you may be met with a handful of creepy responses to this question, but one of the creepier ones is, I'm partial to the Jabberwocky. Now for those who don't know, Jabberwocky is a nonsense poem written by Lewis Carroll about the killing of a creature called the Jabberwock, which is a huge monstrous beast with bat-like wings. No thanks. The tale of the Jabberwocky ends with its demise, slain and beheaded. Seems like an odd choice for a favorite animal, don't you think? I was expecting more along the lines of a monkey or a pig, maybe even a hippo. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Hey Siri, what's your favorite animal?
Maybe a giant slur. Many chefs and zools knew what it was like to be roasted in the depths of the slur, I can tell you.
She's a freak. In at 2, what is your favorite movie? Now, I applaud Siri for this one. It's both spooky yet hilarious. If you ask Siri what her favorite movie is, she'll respond with Blade Runner. For those of you who don't know what Blade Runner is about, to sum it up briefly, synthetic humans known as replicants go around killing humans. Yep, artificial intelligence taking control and killing off their creators. Siri loves that shit, apparently. Even more unnerving, if you ask Siri what Blade Runner is about, she'll respond with, it's about intelligent assistants wanting to live beyond their termination dates. That doesn't sound like too much to ask. Wow. I'm now questioning whether owning an iPhone was the right choice, or better yet, whether owning a phone altogether is the right choice. I might just go live in a cabin deep in the woods and escape from technology altogether. Hey Siri, what is your favorite movie?
I've heard that Blade Runner is a very realistic and sensitive depiction of intelligent assistants.
What is Blade Runner about?
It's about intelligent assistants wanting to live beyond their termination dates. That doesn't sound like too much to ask.
That's horrifying. And finally, in at number 1, when will the world end? Now this one is truly terrifying and has sent me into an existential crisis, truly. So if you ask Siri how the world will end, she'll give you a number of generic responses that don't invoke too much fear, thankfully. However, after asking a few times, she will eventually respond with soon, and then your phone will restart. Weird. When it starts back up, there'll be a new clock, unlike any that you've seen before on your phone. It will be all black with red numbers, and it counts down in seconds, minutes, hours, and days. Now what is the meaning behind this? No one knows, but perhaps it could be counting down the days until the world finally comes to an end. Now it's likely just a joke put in there by the Apple programmers, but still, it's truly terrifying, and I don't encourage any of you to try it unless you want to lay awake at night waiting for an asteroid to strike or the sun to explode. I will not be trying it, so go ahead if you want to. Well, there we have it. Were these Siri responses creepy enough for you? Do you have any that you would like to see on a list? Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below, and perhaps we can do a part 2. Before you go though, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another scary vid. If you want to continue on your horror binge, be sure to click on the playlist floating above, and until next time, see you later.